It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody alright? It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you better hold on tight. It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. K-On, I think they're ready. You tuned into what you tuned into.
Can you hear me back there? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Give me 1 second. StreamYard tripping. Give me 1 second. I'm going to come back on.
Hey, it's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody alright? It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you better hold on tight. It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. K-On, I think they're ready. You tuned into what you tuned into.
Now give me my theme music.
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing this evening? Welcome to another episode of Off the Record. I think StreamYard is not trying to let me be great right now. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So welcome to another episode of Off the Record. Look, I got a barn burner for y'all tonight. You got a new jack in town. His name is Young Guy. He's a young guy too. Hell, he about the same age as one of my, I think my son, my son's the same age as him. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If you're new to Off the Record, one thing you will never have to question the fact that K Young gonna tell you the truth. And I'm telling you right now, this guy right here, Young Guy, and y'all can check it out for yourself. Go and research his music. Very talented young man. Yeah, very talented young man. Spoke to him a couple times. Of course, y'all know I got a top 10 chart, and it's unbiased. You know, you make the chart depending on what the people want to hear. Period. You can't pay to get on the chart. You know, you can't woo nobody over to get on the chart. You know, I have 5. Listen to me. I have 5 DJs that we have a meeting every Monday, 7 p.m. and we discuss what's going on in Southern Soul. They provide a list on what's played in the area. Each of them provide a list of what's played in the area. And then we sit down and we condense the list. That's how we come up with the top 10 and the 5 on the rise. That's the best way you can do it to make it fair. You know, because some of these charts I see, I don't knock nobody for doing their charts, But if I see one or two names on there that I know that's not on shows and not anywhere, I completely just get rid of the chart. It's just me. But these are the songs that people are requesting. Whether they be old songs or new songs. They request these people's songs. But let me say this right here. Y'all always know I say a spiel before I bring on the artist. So what are we doing with Southern Soul? Y'all tell me. What are we doing with Southern Soul? Are we gonna make Southern Soul better? Or are we gonna water it down? What are we gonna do? Because the reason why I asked that question is because you have some very, very, very talented young men and women over here. I can't take that away from them. I'm just a straight shooter. You can't take that away from them. But you have some artists over here who are not so great. That I think, my personal opinion, I think they can be polished. They need a little polishing. Maybe go take some song lessons or do something and get with some of the vets. I don't tell nobody to quit. My wife told me to stop saying that. But if you know in your heart that this is not for you, get out of the way. Just get out of the way. So look, y'all get y'all questions ready. For young guy, get y'all questions ready. I know he has a schedule. He's gonna be on shows and stuff. So, but I'm gonna play one of his songs and he's gonna go a cappella for y'all ladies on here. And he's gonna sing. Yeah. I got water. I got one. So look, I'm not gonna hold him up. He's back there in the studio. I'm gonna bring him on. What's up, young man?
What's going on, K Young? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling, man. Chilling. What you up to, man? You ain't working today?
Man, I'm at the house, man.
Okay, I'm the Dallas Cowboy Jews. I'm finna click your ass off.
Right, man. Hey, you say something. Don't be no hater today, dog. Don't be no hater. I know you probably a Dallas Cowboy fan or something.
Oh no, I ain't. No. My wife is. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan.
Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing, then. I don't want your wife to get on my neck now. I ain't gonna say nothing, man.
What's going on with it, man? How you doing
man,
today?
Man, chilling, man. Blessed. Yeah. That's all I can say.
Okay, good deal, man. So look, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. So before I even get started, how do you pronounce your name?
My real name?
Yeah.
DeGaris.
DeGaris.
Yeah.
So that's on your Facebook, so people can follow you. They can't follow a young guy. They got to follow your name.
Yeah,
right?
I tried to change it, but I mean, Facebook was like, it wouldn't let me do it. So I'm like, because it's crazy that I started my artist page, you know what I'm saying? But I got my personal page. I get a lot of people following me more on my personal page than my artist page. So I just kind of bounce back and forth on both.
Oh, okay, good deal.
Yeah.
So look, man, see, this is what I hate. When somebody call you and you keep pushing ignore, they keep calling. They keep calling. That makes me want to get off live and go off.
Yeah, you're an important man, man.
No, they don't want that. But trust me, man. Hey, let's go and get started, man. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Man, I'm originally I was born in Joliet, Illinois. I've been living since my father passed when I was about 5-6 years old. Been in Mississippi ever since then. I was raised, went to school down in Decatur, Mississippi. And so where I live at now, I'm around Flowood now, around Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you say you was up in Joliet. I got folks up in Joliet.
For real?
Yeah, I got folks up there in Joliet, man.
We might be kinfolk, man.
Yeah, we might be, man. We might be. So look, so let's go and get started, brother. So how long you been singing?
Man, all my life, really. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I got my daddy actually sung blues. He was in a blues band. So, I came up and I still remember this. I was young then, but my daddy, man, we had a room in the house, instruments, drums, guitar, everything. You know what I'm saying? He used to go, my mama said he used to sit up with us and play the guitar, sing to us on weekends. He did shows and same thing I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't walk away from it. It's just in me. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So did you start off in the church like majority of singers do?
Oh yeah, man. You can't, if you ain't in the church, I don't know what you're doing, man.
So how long were you singing in church?
Man, long time. Ever since I was a teenager.
Okay.
We get a little older, we get a little grown, and we kind of stray away from the church. But you know what I'm saying? But as far as all my younger days, came up in the church. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a quartet then. Me and my brothers, a couple of my homies from around where we live at, we had a quartet. We used to go to different churches and sing. We used to call ourselves the 503 Quartet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was it volunteer? Were y'all made to sing in church like everybody else?
Nah, it was kind of volunteer, man. But it was something fun to do. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to be in the choir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because back then it was actually fun for us. Our choir director, she, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jan. she rounded us up, made sure we were there on Saturday for choir practice and there on Sunday, you know.
So did you do like everybody else? You just want to talk to the girl too?
No, man.
No, you didn't?
No, it wasn't even about that, man. It was more about singing, man. We actually enjoyed it, going to different churches and stuff. You know, we were young then, you know, a little hot in the tail, you know, go to these new churches, see the girls at the other church, you know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
It was fun, man. It was fun, man. I can't lie. It was fun.
Gotcha. So I heard you was a rapper too.
Yeah, I used to rap too, yeah.
Okay. So can you still rap?
Nah, man, I ain't got it no more. I ain't got it no more, man.
So you went from church to rap. What about R&B?
Man, because I call myself a rapper, but I always dipped and dabbed in kind of what I'm doing now. I always had some kind of, you know what I'm saying? I was in a group then, me and my brothers, we had a group then. And then our music always was different then, because we kind of did the rapping and singing, but you know what I'm saying, as far as the content and all of that, we still kind of kept a blues style in it, kept a, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the rapping, I wasn't one of these rappers out here talking about killing and none of that, you know what I'm saying? We just always focus on making good music, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you was more like a Big Daddy Kane rapper.
Nah, I ain't on that level now. Big Daddy Kane, the man now.
Yeah, he had that smooth rap. You know what I'm saying?
Put me on a Kanye West level or something like that.
Okay.
You know?
So as a rapper, could you spit something off your head? You had to write it down.
Man, we used to freestyle, play around a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I used to like to write mine down.
Oh yeah. So you couldn't spit no freestyle rap right now, could you?
Oh man, I couldn't do it. Hey, I'm up now. We ain't got nothing to rap. We don't rap about nothing. We sing about everything now.
Oh, you sing right now?
Yeah, we sing about everything.
Is it true? One artist said it. Everybody know that every rapper want to be an artist, and every rapper want to be a singer. Every singer want to be a rapper. Is that true?
That's true. That's true. Because it's hard to, and it's hard to be versatile.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm trying to show people with my music. I can be versatile, because you ain't gonna be able to box me in, because you know I'm not just speaking on rap, because you can be versatile in blues as well. You know what I'm saying? But because like I said back then, man, we used to do rapping and singing, and you know that was before rapping and singing was even a thing. Now you listen to rap music now, that's all you hear. You know what I'm saying? You got a Rod Wave, you know what I'm saying? He rapping and singing. People love that, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of, I was kind of ahead of my time then. So
yeah. Now how old are you, man?
33.
You're 33.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about, you went from church to rap. Did you go R&B?
Yeah, I was doing some R&B as well. At the same time I was doing rap. Yep.
Okay. So what happened to R&B? How was it? How was it R&B?
Man, it was kind of, I don't know, man. It wasn't, I ain't gonna say what happened. It's just, man, I kind of, be honest with you, bro, we just gave up. I gave up. I walked away from it. You know what I'm saying? And just, I let life take control. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I can honestly say. I walked away from music for a while because too caught up in life. You know, you get to asking yourself, man, am I too old to do this, or am I too old to do that? You know, because I done that. We done the every weekend shows. We do this stuff for free. We just, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm on a whole different wave now. So I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love that I've been getting, and I'm trying to stay focused with it now.
And that's good, man, because a lot of people don't do a self-assessment of what they need to be, or what they're supposed to be, or what they're too old for, what they're too young for. So a lot of people don't do a self-assessment. So in my opinion, as a 53-year-old husband, granddaddy, you know, all that, I think a lot of stuff is age inappropriate. That's just me. You know, as somebody's dad, as somebody's granddad, you're not gonna see me with my hat like this right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see me like that, man. You're not gonna see me with one of my sleeves up like this and one of my sleeves down. You're not gonna see me like that. I think that's age inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody need to have a self-awareness.
That was the thing with me. Like, you know, I was like, man, this music that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, is me.
Yeah.
I could take what I done been through, my wisdom, things that, you know what I'm saying, I done experienced, and I can put it into my music now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this Southern Soul thing is special, because, you know, you can make timeless music. People, you know, music people can feel, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm at with it. I ain't got nothing to rap about. I got a lot I can sing about, though.
Gotcha. Okay, now let's go over to Southern Soul. So how long you been in Southern Soul?
On Black and White by 6 months, man.
Okay, but
Yeah,
but you
about
but
6
you've been in
months.
Southern Soul all your life from your parents.
Man, come on, man. My mama, man, we came. Church and Southern Soul is something that you always introduce to. You know what I'm saying? Before rap, you know what I'm saying? We were listening to the Marvin Ceases and the Johnny Taylors, the Peggy Scott Adams, and
Yeah,
man, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been something I've been introduced to. You know what I'm saying? And I always, we were younger. We hear that blues, you'd be like, man, we don't want to hear that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But now that I'm old and you listen to it, you be like, damn,
yeah.
this real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's a different. I got a different ear now that I'm
There you
older
go.
compared to when I was younger.
Especially since you have a family, you know what I'm saying? You're working man,
Yeah,
you're older and stuff, so
yeah. So you listen to a song now, it's gonna hit a little different than when you
that's
heard
right.
it back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So let's talk about Southern Soul. Okay. So how did you get to Southern Soul? Did you come over here by yourself? Were you like a biker boy and you wanted to be by yourself and come over? Or how'd you get to Southern Soul?
Man, I came up by myself, but like I said, I had like my partner, shout out my boy Big Mill. You know what I'm saying? That's a real close friend of mine. He already is out here grooving, doing his thing, and you know what I'm saying? It just kind of motivated me to step over and try it myself, you know what I'm saying? So and
Okay.
before I just I'm by myself, just trying to feel my way out here, doc.
Okay. So how's it been for you? Has it been pleasant for you since you've been over here? Welcoming?
Oh yeah, it's been welcoming, man. I can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I done got a chance to experience the full effect of it, but so far I've been out here at these shows. I done got the opportunity to meet some good promoters that do
Yeah.
good business. I done got the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to meet some artists and things like that. But so far, man, so good. I can't complain at all.
Okay, good deal. So you haven't really ran into no misanthropic behaviors thus far. No hater behavior.
Nah, man. That's
That's
one
good.
thing about it I can say. When you been on these shows compared to back then when I was younger and rapping, man, you probably go on stage by 2, 3 in the morning. You do a Southern Soul, man. They got that thing on schedule. I said we did a show. You get on stage at 7, you off that thing at 7:30. I was like, hey, it's on time. We everybody get on back to the house, safe.
Uh-huh.
Everybody had a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I kind of like that.
Gotcha. So did you listen to the new and improved Southern Soul, not the classic, but prior to you coming over here, did you have a favorite artist over here in Southern Soul before you came over? Somebody you listened to before you came over?
Man, I had a
Not
few,
classic.
man. I had a
Yeah.
few.
Okay.
Yeah, Arthur Young, that's my
Yeah.
guy there. Big, like I said, Big Mill,
Yeah.
FPJ,
Okay.
King George for sure.
Yeah.
When I ran across his music, I thought, man, I said that guy there, he the truth. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So yeah,
So
I
do you
definitely have my ear to the streets. You got to be a student to the game before
gotcha.
you know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying, before you step
Mhm.
in and do your own thing.
Do you consider yourself as a vocalist?
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
do. I do.
yeah.
I mean, my voice a little different though. You know what I'm saying? Might compare it to others. I got that old. I might sound like an old deacon. You know what I'm saying? But that just that's just my voice. It's just a little raspy, a little strong. But you know what I'm saying? I make it work for me though. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying?
Okay, so let me ask you this question right here. What is your definition of what does Southern Soul mean to you? In a few
You said,
words.
what's my definition of Southern Soul?
What does it mean to you?
Man, to me, it's timeless. It means opportunity for you to come in and kind of find yourself, find your lane,
Mhm.
do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what it mean to me, I just want to see it grow, man.
Yeah.
Cause for what I seen, man, it ain't no big labels or nothing this other. So ain't nobody out here like no rapping and nothing. Ain't nobody out here dropping no $5 million deal and that. So it's all grind, you know what I'm saying, and your
Yeah.
music and stuff like that. So to me, to Southern Soul, it's just this opportunity for you. If that door open for you, you just gotta take advantage of it, man.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
now I heard you're a truck driver.
Oh yeah.
So do you listen to the music on the road, or you think when you're on the road, is most of your music come to you?
Man, I write my music any chance I get.
Mhm.
9 times out of 10, I'm in that truck though. I'm in
Gotcha.
the truck, or I'm in my pickup truck, or I'm at home sitting in my garage or something. That's just how I write music. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
you gotta take advantage of that time you're away from the house doing something.
So is your music, the music you write, is it based upon your experience?
Based up on my experience, man, it's me. How I said it's just how I call it vibe music, because I can like lay low, play slow. That was just what I was feeling at the moment.
Uh-huh.
It's just something. I know it's somebody out there that feel like I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So when I write stuff, I do music for me. I write music I want to hear, because me personally, when I listen to music, I want to listen to something that I can feel, something that, you know, touch my soul a little bit. Because you gotta have your go-to song. You know, you might have you a go-to song.
Gotcha.
You and your wife bumping heads. Y'all ain't have a good time. You want to sit back there and sip. I know K Young got him a go-to song.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Planet Rock, man. I'd do that. Put that Planet Rock. You put some Planet Rock on, boy. I start doing that. I start doing it right. You know, yeah. I used to be a breakdancer back in the day.
You gotta have your go-to song, man. It just that means something to you. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to music, I just try to when it comes to writing, man, I just know somebody out there feel like I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So, what is your biggest song today in Southern Soul?
What's mine?
Yeah.
Probably Take Heed, man. It done hit a million views and ain't even been 2 months, man. So I was like, I appreciate everybody supporting it. Like I said, and be honest with folks, it was a song, but it wasn't a song. You know what I'm saying? When my producer came over.
Look, explain it. I'm gonna go ahead and play your song, Take Heed. I want y'all to listen to it. This is a nice song. Y'all check them out. I like that, man. That's a really good song.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna ask you this question. You say you sit down and talk to an old man. Was that a mendacious lie? Or was that a pathological lie? Was that an untruthful lie? Or was this just a compulsive lie? Did you actually talk to somebody? Man. Were you tripping? Were you tripping?
No, that's real life, bro.
Okay,
that's real life.
Look, because the old man said he can look at you and tell
if you ain't got no OGs in your life telling you what's right, that can correct you when you need to be corrected, man. That's real life, and I got that around me, man.
There you go. Because look, the old man say you look like you be tripping.
he said you look like you ain't doing what you supposed to do. That's real. That's real.
Yeah,
you gotta have some guidance, man.
That's good. That's good, man. So you say I remind you of your coach, man. What you mean by that?
Man, just how you talk.
Yeah.
Your presentation. You quick. You gonna say what the hell you need to say. You gonna get it out the way.
Yeah, that's what men do. You know.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't be right, man. If me as a young man, me as an older man than you, to let, especially you being in this career field, to let you go live and say something stupid, you know, or for me to give you some advice. So I've been over here, I've been a promoter over here, man, for a couple of years. For me to not give you proper guidance, So let me ask you this question now. Since you've been over here, you pretty much been on your own, right? Doing your own thing,
sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
How you feel about collabs, man? Since you new over here, how you feel about collabs?
I mean, I'm open to them. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, you know what I'm saying. So far as now, I'm just trying to feel my way. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of people understand, like, I'm my music is, to me, I ain't. How can I say this? I know others blessed to wake up and say music is all you do, but I'm functioning right now. I got a family to take care of. I got a job to do. So it's like, I'm just trying to focus on me with the time that I got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean, that feature come across that makes sense, because to me, how I write music, I like to get together. Like, let's get together. Let's come up with something together. Let's put our minds together on something, because you might send me something and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I might send you something. It might not be your speed or something that you like. So it's just like, eventually, I know what I'm saying, I'll get to them. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my foot in the door right now.
Yeah, and that's what I tell you, my advice too. You got that song, and you got another song I heard that are hits, in my opinion. I think you should focus more on yourself. Focus more on yourself, because I've been over here for a while, and I'm telling you right now, this is what's gonna happen if it ain't already happened. You have a whole bunch of losers who've been over here for 90 years that gonna want to jump on your bandwagon because they ain't had a hit. They ain't gonna never have no hit. They might have a nice song, but it's not a hit song. So they see y'all young bucks coming up, and you guys are surpassing them. You're surpassing them. You see my top 10. Your song was voted by DJs being the top 10.
Right.
I don't know if you've seen the new chart that came out today.
Yeah. I seen. I shared.
But you have a lot of folks that want to jump on the bandwagon with y'all new cats, because y'all do have hit songs. Y'all do have relatable music that people are calling the radio station to hear. A lot of them are just has-beens. So my advice to you, young man, is you focus on yourself first, focus on your brand, and then if it makes sense, why would you want to collab with somebody who's lesser than you, that's been in the game longer, but still lesser than you, and you got a hit song? That don't make no sense. But if you get a call from King George, you get a call from Calvin Richardson, from Tucker, for them guys, you know what I'm saying, Pokey, them guys, man, I would accept that phone call. I mean, you have other artists. You have your Vale Hollywood, LJ Echols, I mean, Arthur Young. I like those guys. You know what I'm saying? Those are great artists too. But you have a lot of them. Hell, I can probably outsing them. I'm just being honest.
That's great.
And like I said, that's not to say they're horrible, but they're just not as good. I got people calling me right now and saying, "Why my song's not on the chart?" I said, "Well, this K Young you talking to."
Right.
You can't bribe your way on the chart that's endorsed by me. If the people are not asking for your music, it's not going to be charted. Not on my chart. It's just the bottom line. So
you saying the other charts they be paying to get on them or something?
But yeah. People tell me they pay to get on them charts. And when I see some artists on that chart, young guy, when I see some artists on that chart that I know ain't on nobody's show, ain't never been on the show, it's 365 days in the year, it's 52 weekends in the year, and you on one show a year, and you're on the chart ahead of you're ahead of King George, ahead of Omar, ahead of them. I mean, come on, man. Everybody know that chart is BS. Everybody know that.
Right.
So if you
but that's something they gotta get. They gotta, I think if people talking about making Southern Soul mainstream, they wanted to grow, man, it's just you got to get away from making money the priority and focus on the music. That's just my opinion. Yeah. But like with a lot of artists, I feel like it's even that thing is like I said, ain't no big labels in this. Ain't so everybody kind of the dynamic of it. Everybody like, you don't want to be the nigga that want to ride somebody's coattail type of thing. But to me, if you focus on the music, and I feel like there's a lot of artists that should have got together and did some music or could have, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man.
Well, the thing is this right here, man. Like I said, you have to, Southern Soul don't have no standards, no structure. That's bottom line, number one right there. Everybody just doing whatever they want to do, which is fine. But when you talk to somebody like me that's come from structure, 22 years in the military, that's all I know is structure. That's all I know. So when you tell me, when I look up and see you collabing with an artist that ain't on nobody nothing, I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be nice and trying to help them, but you haven't even helped yourself yet. You can kill your brand. You can kill your brand by putting a lesser artist, even though you knew if you're a vocalist. So you can kill your brand by putting a non-vocalist, non-singing artist on your song. People gonna turn it off. They're gonna turn it off automatically. So that's my advice to you. Be great by yourself right now. Talk to the Arthur Youngs, talk to these people that's been in the business who have some who have a little clout over here in Southern Soul. They them got clout. G, they got a little clout over here. Talk to them guys before you start.
I got an opportunity to meet both of them, man. G, they ain't Arthur, man. They've been, straight positive with me, man, giving me the game and and I'm thankful for that, man.
Yeah. So did you hear what you think about this podcast right here? Did you watch my podcast prior?
Yeah, I don't watch it, man. I see you having multiple people on there at one time.
Yeah. I like to interview people because for one, I know a lot of y'all anyway when I talk to y'all on the phone, but I want y'all fans to know the intimate side of you because some of y'all are jerks. Some of y'all just jerks. Y'all are jerks. So the thing is, man, if a fan perceives you as a jerk, they're not going to pay to come see you anyway. I don't give a damn what you put out. So they have to see that intimate side of you and hear your conversation and see where you're going. You know what I'm saying? See where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these fans going to help you. They're on this live right now. They're going to share, they're going to share this live. They're going to go and research you. They're going to look for your music. They're going to do that, because these fans are loyal. They're loyal to y'all, man. Yeah. Especially the ones who are not jerks. If you're a jerk, these are older women on here. You know these cougars on here, man. I'm pretty sure that you've been in them shows, them cougars try to get you, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Hey, all the cougars on there. How y'all doing this week?
Yeah, they on here.
Hey, how y'all doing this week?
Yeah, they on here.
I need you. I need you. I don't care what the
exactly. See, it starts with a personality, man. Like as a promoter, I know what I have to give great customer service because I want my customers to come back. I'm not gonna be a jerk. I'm not gonna be a jerk to the people that's buying tickets. But I tell you what, if you ain't bought no tickets, you ain't bringing your ass in no show. Period. But if you bought a ticket and you bought a reserved seat, I can assure you nobody's sitting in your seat. You know what I'm saying? That's customer service. So when you artists go out there and y'all make this great music, talk to your fans when you at shows. Don't
Right.
be sitting over there in a bubble where can't nobody touch you. Yeah.
And that's one thing about me that I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? When I
Yeah.
even with these shows that I done, I actually like to just be there early. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I know everybody got their persona, like, because I don't. Well, how can I put this, man? I kind of been liking the fact that my music doing what I'm doing, and people really don't know who I am. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I just kind of like when I go to these, shows. I like to mingle out there with the people. You might see me out there chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just music, man. I ain't Donald Trump or nobody. Goddamn,
There
you
you
know what I'm
go.
saying? So
But let me say this too, young man, young guy. It rhymes, right? Young guy, young man. But look, let me tell you this too. Now you are an artist, so you should be somewhat distinctive.
oh
Right?
yeah, I do be.
So
You know what I'm
so
saying? But I
so
just
so you
like to
should
read the
so you shouldn't blend in too much where they say, okay, you just want that's an artist over there. That's an
right.
artist. So you shouldn't be too you should be distinctive at some point where people know, okay, that's young guy right there.
Exactly.
Versus who is young guy? He just sitting in the audience. But no. You should be a little distinctive. But
Now let me
you shouldn't be a
rephrase that.
jerk. You shouldn't
I
be a
like to
jerk.
be that
Yeah.
like I said, I done had a chance to meet some good promoters that when I get
Yeah.
there, they got me a table, they got me, you know what I'm saying? I just like to get there and kind of read the crowd, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because sometimes every show I do don't be a big show. Sometimes
Yeah.
it be, I done had people birthday parties or a black
Gotcha.
and white affair. I just like to go in and be there just trying to read the crowd because that kind of helped me with my performance, you know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Okay. But now, do you be twerking out there?
No, I don't do no twerking, dog. I don't do no twerking. I don't do no twerking, man. I might do a little dance, but I ain't popping no ass.
Man,
I
you
don't
crazy.
think I don't think them 18s grandma won't see that, dog.
Yeah. So do you marry, right?
Yes, sir.
So how does your wife? Do your wife come to your shows?
Yeah, she'll been
Okay.
to
So
a
how do your
few.
wife feel about the fans be feeling all on you and touching you and stuff? How she feel?
And my wife she know me, man. She been married, since I was 19 years old. She know I'm a fool. She know
Gotcha.
I'm out here. This is a business, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People pay me to do a job to come out there and entertain.
Yeah.
She booked me for a show that they ain't gonna get. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What I do on that stage compared to what she get is a whole
Gotcha.
different thing, baby. Just let me go do my thing. You know,
Yeah.
these folks just want to come out and have a good time, and that's what I'm paid to do. You know what I'm saying?
But see, look, that's what I try to explain to my wife, man. When I go to shows, right, I'm out there promoting the K Young production brand. She don't be hearing that sometimes. When I go to not my van, when I go to other shows, she'll do this right here. And I do this right here, and she'll start walking over there real fast. I'm like, I'm getting ready to come over there.
I'm telling you, K Young, you probably doing too much. She be like, damn, I done seen your teeth 3-4 times. Get your ass on over here now. Get your ass on over here now.
Yeah.
But no, man, it's just, my wife, man, she know, it's entertainment, man. So that's why I said I be at these shows. My white women, y'all women come get a picture with me. Don't be afraid, come on, wife with me or this and that like that. Let's go. That's why I said I like to go and get there, get the vibe and everything. She let me do what I do.
Mm-hmm. So who is Curtis Mayfield to you? Do you like his music?
Man, I love Curtis. Man. That's one of my favorite artists, man.
Yeah.
Because back then, man, music was timeless. That's why I said I want to get back to the times where you could take where we at in life, you know what I'm saying, and put into a song, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Curtis Mayfield did.
So let me ask you a question. So the type of music you make, do you want your music to be relatable? I mean, do you pick and choose what type of music? I know you do.
I always that's you know what I'm saying. When you try to build a fan base, and that's something I'm blessed to say I have been able to do since I started. Like, building a fan base, people want to relate to when they, like I said, when they listen to your music. You know what I'm saying? It's that's what people always been telling me. People write me all the time. They say, man, your song, I can relate to it. I had a guy tell me, man, Lay Low Play Slow saved his life. I was like, man, what you mean? He just like, I was going through a lot of stuff at the time. You know what I'm saying? That was just my go-to song. So it's like, it's a blessing to hear people say that. So you got to make your music relatable. So, that's what Southern Soul or blues, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is.
Okay, I want you to sing something for the ladies, man. Go acapella for the ladies, man. Sing Take Heed or Lay Low, whatever one you sung for a couple seconds.
Heavy shouting that whiskey got you thinking. Do she love or love you not? Not being consistent with that woman will always put you in the bad spot. As me, we gotta remember that we set the tone. But you will never leave that woman if you think these streets got something better than what you got at home. If you did the thing that you did in the beginning, it'll never end. You gotta learn how to be a partner, a lover, friend. He said a man's biggest flex, it ain't his money, cars, or his clothes. It's how well he treat that woman that he chose.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, you got that,
man. It's been a long day, bro. You know.
No, you good, man. Yeah, no, you sound good. You got that old Negro spiritual voice.
That old deacon. They get it.
Yeah.
They lead church, go straight to churches.
Yeah, you got the old Negro. You got the old Negro spiritual.
Yeah.
When they out there chopping the cards, you see you the lead singer out there in the field, in the cotton field.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm asking you this question right here, man. Do you sing over your music at shows?
Man, I have. Like I said, I'm learning my way through this.
Yeah,
no. I'm saying I have, but I'm saying now I don't want to. But like I said, that all depends on far as the situation. Like I said, I'm big on sound check. If you offer me sound check, I'm coming to the sound check. Cause like I said, might be in a situation where the mic's trash, or it just the sound that you need is not there. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I really don't matter if you're singing over your song if you got a trash mic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but no, I don't. Okay. But I have. Oh yeah, I have.
Do you have a band?
No, I got some. I'm thinking about putting me one together though, man.
Yeah, get you a band, man. I know you new over here in South Sober. Yeah, get you a band where you can do your band show.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And pay your band. Don't be cheap. Don't pay your damn band now.
Man, I'm just trying to build my way up, man.
Gotcha. And that's understandable. So are you a cowboy, a country boy, or what?
Well, everything.
You everything?
Southern player, man. We everything. I told you, you might catch me with the cowboy hats and the boots on Monday. You might catch me with the Jordans on Tuesday. Okay. You might catch me with some Stacey Adams on Wednesday. It just all depends on how I'm feeling, man. It's a little mixture. I'm a Mississippi boy, man. That's just, that's what we do, man.
And do you eat squirrel and possum?
No, I ain't that deep off in the country, man. I ain't that deep, man. No, I'm just we go keep it chicken and beef.
Yeah. So now let's talk about producers. Do you use a certain producer? Are you willing to work with other producers?
Nah, I'm working with one right now. Shout out to my boy Don Dula. That's family. You know what I'm saying? He just, man, it's crazy. We've been been back and forth for like maybe 5-6 years. I hit him up like, man, send me a beat, but he would never send me one because I was bullshitting all the time. Yeah. But I finally, the first beat I bought from him was the Lay Low Play Slow. And once I sent that cash out, he knew I was serious. You know what I'm saying? And I just been ever since. But yeah, we just trying to, man. That's my brother. He loyal, man. He got the same ear that I got. He got the same vision that I got. So we just trying to come up together because I honestly feel like it's nothing that he can't make. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As far as producing wise, the boy is very, very talented. And I tell people everybody's sleeping on him. But I want to be that artist to take him to that next level. He done made everything that I put out. Every one of them. Yeah. Okay, but I mean, I'm open to working with other producers and stuff like that. But I mean, that ain't nothing I'm scratching for right now.
Gotcha. Do you put value in your stage presence?
Man, oh yeah. That's why I say that's what I enjoy the most. Yeah, the entertaining, man. I know you probably done seen the videos of my shirt off and me up there dancing a little bit. Man, you got, like I said, you go out there, people want to see you, so you get out there and do your thing. I go out there, I be me. I don't try to be nobody else. I go out there and have a good time.
Have you ever been accused of being ostentatious, flamboyant?
No.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You young.
No.
Yeah, you young, man.
What you mean? Elaborate on that.
I'm saying flamboyant, you know what I'm saying? Over the top, you know what I'm saying? Taking your shirt off and all that. I mean, you young. I mean, you should be that way. You should be over the top.
So, they feel some type of way about it.
No.
That's them.
No, they don't feel no type of way. I think the women love it.
that I like because as all the women is who I'm catering to. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about I ain't worried about the men because
Yeah.
the men gonna go wherever the women go. So the
Yeah.
women coming to see me, they want to sit back and turn their head and not look. That's cool. But if your mama and your auntie looking, that's good to go. Good to go, baby. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's who runs Southern Soul. To be honest with you,
It's the women.
the
Of
women.
course. It's the women. That's why I was telling you that on a podcast, if these women on here, if you look at their comments and stuff, you have a middle age to older women that go to shows. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And we all know that behind every man is a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Behind every man is a good woman. And so a woman gonna tell you the truth more than a man gonna do.
Off
A
the
woman
money.
gonna always tell you the truth.
Oh,
So and a woman can read you just by you sitting there right now. These women on here, they reading you by your actions, by your conversations, you know, by your choice of words. They reading you now, you know. So they making a decision whether or not they want to research you or they want to come see you. See, that's what it's all about. You know, some people say, "Well, no, I don't do no interviews," you know, because they jerks. You know, you jerks. So you don't want to do an interview or you don't want to talk to your fans or take pictures with fans, but you want their money. That don't make no sense to me.
no, they don't. Because if to
Yeah.
me, your fan base is everything. That's your bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, because to me, you know what I'm saying. When you building your fan base, and let me tell you what people really want to see. People hear your music, but people want to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I'm not. I don't have a problem doing.
Yeah.
You know, people. That's why I said a lot of people that met me for the first time, or just a lot of people see me on Facebook and meet me for the first time. It's just like a breath of fresh air. Because I don't know if y'all thought I was cocky, you thought I was an asshole or something, but I'm just me. You know, I'm me. I'm humble, and I'm real. You know what I'm saying? And I go off energy that you give me. I'm not that type of person to be walking around here with my name, treating people like that.
At your age, it's called youthful exuberance. You expected to do things that not out of malice, but out of fun. You know, because you're still in your 30s. You're a young 30-year-old. It's called youthful exuberance. See, I can't do the same thing you do because I'm 53.
Right.
I'm 53. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's called youthful exuberance. We expect y'all, like my son, do some crazy stuff. My daughters, my kids in their 30s, in their 20s, you know, they do childish stuff. It's not malicious. That's expected. That's expected you. So don't worry about that. You just continue making good music, staying grounded, and staying in contact with your fans. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you get off this podcast, go back through, you know what I'm saying, talk to your fans, because they got all kind of stuff on here that's saying. So y'all got any questions for Young Guy? Y'all put your questions in the feed line. See,
what they saying, K Young? What they saying?
Well, I mean, they saying it's a hit song. You can't see the comments?
No, I can't see it.
Yeah, they say it's a hit song. Let me see. They said make it make sense. That ain't gonna work. What we was talking about. Somebody said they about to start driving trucks. You know what I'm saying? Told mine start practicing. Yeah, they just don't have talking, man. I can't read all the comments, but I was seeing them as I'm talking. I looked down, I'm trying to look at the comments. But yeah, when you get a chance, man, go back through and so they can ask you questions. But if y'all got any question, somebody said lower fan base is golden. I agree. Who is this? Somebody said I love some of his music. Believe me, my husband taking heed to it. Somebody said, do you have any shows in near South Carolina?
No, that's why I said I'm trying to touch different places, man. The shows I got coming in, been basically around Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. I will be in Lubbock, Texas, in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. But I mean, hey, y'all, tell them hit my line. Booking, I'm pulling up.
Hey, some of these women talking about, can you stand up? No, that man ain't finna stand up.
Look out.
Somebody said,
I tell them they don't need no heart attack tonight. They gotta go work in the morning. Tell them don't do me like that. Tell them to call their local promoter and say, hey, you need to get goddamn Young Guy down here.
That's right. That's
all they gotta do.
Hey, somebody said, are you from the 503?
Yep, 503.
Yeah. Somebody said you seem very humble. Somebody said, where in Alabama?
I'm gonna be in Dothan next week.
Okay.
And in July, I'm gonna be at that big show they have it in Fulton, the one with King George, P2K, Westlove. They got a pretty big show. PC Band, all of them gonna be there. I'm gonna be on that show. I'll be performing on that Sunday. It's gonna be a 2-day event. I'll be on that Sunday, July 1st. I mean July 2nd. That Sunday. Yeah.
Somebody said, what's your your booking information?
You can book me. An email will be southernplayermike @gmail.com. Or the phone number be 601-938-3884.
Okay. Repeat that again for him.
Southern Player Mike. It'd be SOUTHERNPLAYAMIKE @gmail.com. Cell phone number be 601-543. Hold on, that's my number, my bad. 601-938-3884.
Mm-hmm. Somebody say you on a YouTube page. They said they got you on YouTube.
For real.
Yeah.
Man. I appreciate it, man. People like people that share. I know some artists get mad about it, you know what I'm saying? But people reposting your song, man. I need all the promotion I can get, dog. You know what I'm saying? If people throw my songs on there, that's dope to me. Real talk. Because that's how I really take. He really done hit over 1 million streams just off the muscle of other people posting it on their page and stuff like that, you know.
Mm-hmm. And there's a number right there, 601-938-3884, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And look, I'm gonna say this as a promoter. Call with serious booking inquiry, serious stuff. Don't call this man try to get him to stand up like Didi Simon. Didi Simon wants you to stand up. Hey, look, they want to know what kind of car is that in the background. They being nosy.
That's my Cadillac.
That's a Cadillac.
This the Cadillac y'all seen in Lay Low Play Slow. Same car. That's that sugar daddy lack right there. They ain't ready for that.
Somebody say you owe them some money.
Yeah, I probably do.
Donnell the Bastard.
Tell them being an independent artist is hard as hell out here.
So let me ask you a question. Do you do promos?
What you mean by that?
A free show.
Like free show?
Yeah.
Ain't gotta make sense, man.
Okay. Elaborate on that.
When I see him, gotta make sense. Now, let's say speak on UK, Young.
Yeah.
Let's say you got a show you finna put on in Killeen. You got King George on there. You got LJ Elkers, Jeter Jones, West Love, all the big heavy hitters on there. Shit, I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool not to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you just trying to put something together for your wife's anniversary.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna make it.
You said, no, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
I ain't gonna make it, dog. I'm just gonna be real with you, man. Cause like I said, bro, I want people to understand, like, I ain't one of them. Like I said, I came out the gate humble. I'm always stay humble. But at the end of the day, I'm an artist, but I'm gonna treat my music like a business. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like I tell people, like Take Heed, that's $1,000 song. I went to the studio twice. I pay for my studio time. I pay for my beats. You know, my studio in Hattiesburg, that's an 1.5-hour drive there and back. You know what I'm saying? So it's, if you treat it like a business, I gotta have some type of return. But I ain't out here just, I got a family. You know what I mean? You know, if I ain't got a show this weekend, I'm fine with it. I can spend time with my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
There you go.
Just, I don't want to be nowhere I ain't valued. That's why I say, people call for shows and stuff like that. But I mean, if you feel like when I'm asking, my asking price is too much, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. I'm cool with it. That's just business. Yeah. And I know the business side of it, as far as the artist and the promoter. Because at the end of the day, K-Young, you want to book me, you're going to say, before I give you this, such and such, I want to make sure you put some asses in the seats. If I can't put no asses in the seats at the time, it is what it is.
Yeah, we can negotiate because nobody's to date has never done a promo show with K-Young. I paid everybody that came here. I don't give a damn if you came out with good ship lollipop. If I book you, and this is just my mindset, you married, you got a family. So for you to leave Mississippi and drive 9-10 hours here to Killeen, right? I'm not just gonna give you no gas money. I'm gonna pay you a salary. I'm gonna give you somewhere to sleep, and I'm gonna pay you. It might not be what you want, but I'm gonna pay you because you can't get back time. You can't get back time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I do with all the artists. So I negotiate. Do you negotiate?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm willing to. Like I said, man, you can't, man. I'm tell you something. Y'all ain't turning nothing down but my collar. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. If it makes sense, if we can make it work. Like I said, if somebody called me down the road, like I said, I'm in Brandon. Somebody called me and said, man, I got a show going on in Pearl. That's 15 minutes up the road. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what my price is to come perform, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I mean, what you asking me to do? Oh, you want me to come sing 1 or 2 songs? I'm gonna work with you. At the end of the day, I'm worried about my fan base. If I can go to a show and if it's 200 people there and me come perform, I done grew 100 more people into my fan base. It ain't always about money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about money. Because at the end of the day, if you do it right and you're loyal to what you got going on, and you let your music do what it do, the money gonna come regardless.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's just how I think as an artist.
Yeah, exactly. You know so let me ask you a question. Do you believe in one size fit all? So even though you've never been to Killeen, Texas, I don't know if you've been to Texas. I know you're going to go to Lubbock with Trina down there. But have you been to Texas?
Oh yeah, man.
Have you been to Texas?
About for a show?
Yeah, to perform.
Nah, I ain't been to Texas yet. Nah, the one down there with Trina. Trina gonna be the first one.
Yeah. So but you done shows in Mississippi, Alabama. I'm pretty sure close to where you at, right?
Yeah.
So you have a fan base there. So, but you don't have a fan base in Texas. So would you charge a Texas promoter the same thing you would charge somebody in Alabama if you're still on the building stage?
Oh, man, like I said,
it just has to make sense for you, right?
It gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it as an artist aspect. Because like I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm running it as a business. What my return gonna be for me to come out there? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it cost money to get dressed, the clothes that I buy, the gas I put in my car. You know what I'm saying? Far as all that. So, but I mean, I ain't gonna put my business out of what I'm charging. But right now, I didn't come out the gate tearing nobody mouth out. I didn't do that.
Okay, but let me ask you this question, right? And this is me as a promoter. This is what I have seen.
Right.
You know what I tell people? I tell them, like, artists of your caliber right now, even though you're new to Southern Soul, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not even pretty sure. It's almost guaranteed that if you came to Killeen, if I paid you nothing, you came to Killeen, I can guarantee you with your merchandise, if you bring your merchandise, with me hearing your music, I guarantee you'll make more than we negotiated. See, that's part of the deal too, because I know who sells. I know who don't sell, but I know who sell. And I know for a fact, like Toya Jones came here. Nobody never heard of Toya Jones in Central Texas. Now, Toya Jones, you heard of Toya Jones, right?
No, I haven't.
Well, Toya, she's a great artist. She got good music. Nobody heard her here, but when she came here and rocked this stage here, before she can even get off the stage, it was 600 some people in there. Before she can get off the stage, they said, "Hey, Kevin, you need to bring her back." She gained fans right then and there. She gained instantaneously. She gained fans. You know. Now we negotiated her price. You know, we negotiated because I want to introduce her to Central Texas. I want to introduce her to the people, because what I do is I cut for a lot of y'all artists. A lot of y'all are undeserving of me cutting for you, but still, as a promoter, as somebody who's trying to grow the genre of music with the radio station, with this podcast, and me being a promoter, you know, I try to grow it. But while doing that too, I remain independent. You know, I'm an anachronism over here. I'm chronically out of place to some people. I'm anachronistic because I'm not going to agree with the in crowd. I'm not. I'm an independent thinker. So if I tell you, if you call me and say, "Hey, Kevin, why my music not on the radio?" I said, "Because it sucks." I'm not trying to be funny.
Man, you that hard on them, man.
I'm just telling you, it sucks. It's not fit for radio. It's not. Right. Send me something else. I tell them, send me something else. That's not going on the radio. It's got to get past me as a general manager. It has to get past me. It's not going on the radio. But if you want to get mad and don't send me nothing, whose loss is it? It's not mine, because the radio station's still playing music. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to be honest. Or I might tell you, "Hey, young guy, you see me?" I say, "Oh, that sounds like so-and-so song. Or that sounds like this person's song."
Right.
Oh, really? So I'll play them back to back. You know, so I just tell them the truth. And because that's what the people tell me that listen. You know, so I just try to be honest. So you keep being honest with yourself, man. You keep, you know, making good music. You know, get what you know, Slack's a producer, Omar's a producer. I don't know if you know Tony T, all them guys, they're producers, you know what I'm saying? So they might can offer something a little different for you. But if you find where you at, you're fine. But my advice to you is that you're still growing in the game. Don't let no losers collab with you right now at this point. Don't let them. Don't let them. Unless it's King George or them ones I named. Them guys.
Man, the thing about me, man, I'm bigger on relationships than I am business. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Anything God got for me, it'll come to me and present itself. But at the end of the day, I ain't going out here, you know, chasing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
Because you know for a fact a relationship lasts longer than money. You can always make money.
Exactly.
Always make money, you know, but
Yep,
you can always have a great relationship with people. Man, I'd rather have a relationship with you because we can always make money. Always.
Hey, that's how I am. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I'm the you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours type of guy.
There you go.
But I know everybody don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
No, they
so,
don't.
but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You I'm gonna always do what's best for me, man. So
there you go. And for starters, like I said, you over here, you kicking up dust. You said you got 1 million views, 1 million streams on.
I hit 1 million today, man. Mm-hmm. Yep, I dropped it April 9th. So, you know, it haven't even been a full 2 months. It's been a little month. That's a change, man. And it's a blessing, man. Like I said, it was a song at first, but I asked people don't know. I'm gonna tell people the truth. When my producer, like I said, he came to the crib, man. He had just made that beat, just playing around. I was like, man, that sounds like some old Betty Wright type stuff right there. You got to talk on that thing a little bit. I actually was freestyling that stuff on the video that y'all posted, me singing it in the garage. So it was gonna be a song, but it was just like, when I posted on TikTok, man, and I tell any artist, man, like TikTok is huge for artists. Like when I posted on TikTok and I posted on Facebook, everybody was sharing it, and it got like 270-some thousand views on TikTok, almost 10,000 shares, and they was like, "Where the song at? Where the song at?" I was like, "Man, I didn't hear get my ass to the studio and get this song out, or these folks gonna be mad as hell." So I actually went and actually recorded it, because if you listen to the video of me singing in the garage, you gotta hear me stutter over the words, because I was actually just freestyling that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, that's crazy that I actually went to the studio and I got it right and I dropped it, and man, it just it did what it do, man.
So when you gonna make a video? Do you have a video to take heed? You have a video today?
We working on that right now.
Working on.
Well, hey, man, you want to come play the old man in the video?
Yeah, it's me. I come play.
You get hot about. I'm 53. And you might
That's
right.
I see it. Yeah. You know, a lot of folks they made the age 53. But look, I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break, and I'm gonna come back. We'll finish up. I'm gonna play Big Rob's new song, new video he sent to me. So y'all stay tuned. Now. Hey, this Big Rob new song called Vintage, man. What you think about that?
Hey, Big Rob hard, man. I ain't never heard of Big Rob.
You never heard Big Rob?
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, Big Rob, the truth, man.
He got his own style, bro. That's hard. I like.
You know, he used to be with Zap.
With Zap.
Yeah, with Zap. Yeah, Big Rob. Yeah. Research him.
What Zap? Hold on.
Zap. Roger. You remember Roger the Zap? I gonna blow that thing. You remember Roger Trapman?
For real?
Yeah, he be with them.
Oh man, that what's up?
Yeah. I mean, you got a lot of superstars over here, man. Yeah, you got a lot of history over here, man. And so that's what I try to highlight is the history. You know what I'm saying? Rodney the Boss, how old is he? You 33, right?
Yeah.
You 33. You ever heard of Rodney the Boss? Yeah. He got a song called They Call Me the Boss. He used to be with Lil Wayne.
For real?
He used to be with Lil Wayne, man. So but who was this?
Big Rob music written. That's he got his own lane.
Oh yeah. He good guy, man. Yeah. He probably gonna see this video and stuff. He'll see your comments. He'll probably reach out to you. So what's your email address and phone number again, man? So because the people are asking what is it again for one more time?
It'd be southernplayermike@gmail. It'd be SOUTHERNPLAYAMIKE@gmail.com. Cell phone number be 601-938-3884.
Okay. So upcoming shows, let your fans know where you're gonna be at, man. Because we're gonna wrap it up.
I'll be in Dothan, Alabama next week. The 23rd, I'll be in Shreveport. July 1st, I'll be in Conahatta, Mississippi. July 2nd, I'll be in Fulton, Alabama.
When you gonna be in Texas, Katrina?
That'll be in September 2nd.
September 2nd.
Yeah, okay. I got some open weekends, so y'all go ahead and call, man.
Okay, I definitely keep you in mind, man. I got some shows coming up, but look, man, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know to keep y'all on here about an hour, but I appreciate you coming on, man, because I know.
Man, I appreciate you having me. Real talk, man.
Yeah, man. Anytime you want to come back, just let me know. Hey, kid, I want to come back. You can come back anytime. But I know time is valuable, man. I know you got a family. I know you out there chilling and stuff, but I know them girls probably waiting on their dad to walk in the house.
Nah, man, I've been at home fooling with them, taking baths, taking her down, and all that. But rough on him, man. Rough on him. That's
That's
what I
right.
said. I'm trying to balance my life out, man.
There you go. I ain't not. Somebody said, "What's the show?" Who said, "What's the show name?" What show name you talking about, Walt? I don't know what you're talking about, but a lot of folks saying keep grinding, man. When you get a chance, go back on there and answer some of their questions on there.
Yeah, and I just want to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, before we go, I just want to tell everybody just, I appreciate all the support I've been getting. It just, man, I just want to tell y'all thank you. Real talk. It's rare to be able to be, because to a lot of people, I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just to see my music doing what it's doing and having the people power to do what I do, I just want to tell everybody thank you, man. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. I just want to put my foot in the game and keep running with it. I just want to tell everybody thank you. I appreciate everything.
Yeah, you have a gift from God, man. You have a gift from God. So, don't waste it. Don't waste it by any means. Don't waste it on nobody but yourself.
Right.
That's my advice to you. Waste it on yourself because, like I said, you can get so caught up in everybody else want to, try to hold on to your coattails. You can lose yourself. You can lose your brain. So my advice to you is to focus on you. But like I said, man, look, I know you're 30-some years. I know damn well you weren't born in 1970. So I know you were born in damn 1970. But look, I'll be in contact with you, man. You got my number. Like I said, you can call me anytime. It ain't got to be about no music. Be about anything, life, moon, stars, quasars. If you want to go in the military, I can get you in the military too.
Hey, hey, I still work out, do my thing, but I ain't trying to get in them trenches. That's why I said, hey, I appreciate you.
What's that, Angie? Oh yeah. Also, if, check out the radio station. Our radio station, kvbmfm@gmail.com. That is the email for you artists to send me your music. KV Kilo Victor Bravo Mike Foxtrot Mike. That's a phonetic.
Hey, do you? I'm gonna ask you this for a lot of people want to know. Do you pay to play?
No. Well, look. This what we do right here. This what we do.
Right.
Okay. So of course, a radio station exists solely by commercials and advertising. You know that, right? So no radio station by law can tell you if you send me some money, I'm gonna play your music. They can't tell you that. That's against. So what we do is we promote your music. We can't tell you how many spins you're gonna get. That's against the law.
Right.
But we will tell you we're gonna play your music. Plus, we have other avenues of promoting your music. We got a Twitter page, we got an Instagram page, we got a Facebook page.
Right.
So, but did you know also that unless your music is played more than 90 seconds, you don't get paid, you don't get no royalties. You know that, right?
No, you just schooled me on that one.
Your music has to be played more than 90 seconds before you get a royalty. So if a radio station is doing your promo and they play your music for 50 seconds, you're not getting no royalties for that. You don't get no money for that spin. It has to be more than 90 seconds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let no radio station tell you, hey, send me X amount of dollars and we're gonna play your music. No, they can't tell you that. That's illegal.
Right.
We promote your music.
Right.
On that platform as well as our other platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So the radio station is kvbmfm@gmail.com. That is the email for artists to send me your music. But the radio station is KVBM FM 104.7. That's our radio station, and we play Southern Soul 24/7. We are a real radio station. We are terrestrial. So, and I'm gonna tell you this too. If anybody tell you they got a radio station that's real, if they don't have a W or a K in front of it, they're not real.
For real?
No. They gotta have
a lot of cats have like an internet radio, right?
Yeah, but an internet station is like putting a boat in the ocean. That's what was told to me.
For real?
That's what was told to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what was told to me. So if you turn the internet off, then you ain't playing your music. You can't turn the radio off unless a lightning hit the damn tower and knock it out. But the radio station is gonna play. Period.
Right.
So any internet stations on certain songs you can play before they red light you anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So I can play right now on this computer. I can play some Nita Baker. I can play some of that, and they're gonna red light me. They're gonna shut my podcast down. They're gonna shut it down.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, and some artists got their music flag like that too, where you can't play it. It'll shut your live down.
For real?
Yeah. See, radio station we can play whatever we want to play in the station. We can play everybody's music because we're licensed to do that. We pay to play y'all music. plus with media base we report, which means every time you get a spin, then you get a check from a media based real terrestrial radio station.
Right.
Yeah. So if you want to talk radio, like I said, I'm still learning. I'm the general manager. I'm still learning the rules and stuff, but I know those rules. I know can't anybody tell you that, hey, give me $3,000, you're gonna get 1,000 spins. I know they can't tell you that. They cannot tell you that. So if anybody tell you that,
I'd have had some cats tell me that, man. I was like, man, that's wild. You know what I'm saying?
man.
At the end of the day, I understand the aspect of it, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'm gonna sit back and just, I ain't finna give. I had a cat tell me it was like $3,000. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, for like 2 months. I was like, nah, that ain't. I'm straight.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something too, young guy. You do need radio. You do need
you need it.
Radio.
You need it. Yeah, you definitely need it. You know what I'm saying?
Because radio.
Yeah, because a lot of fans, you'd be surprised. I have a lot of people hit me up. They be like, "You got CDs?" Because like a lot of people ain't hip to the new school stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know an older generation, they don't know too much about YouTube or Apple Music. So a lot of people still want to put a CD in. I had people ask me about Jump Drive. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do what I need to do for all my fans to be able to get my music.
Yeah, of course. You got to have merchandise when you go to shows, man.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely that's because so I had merchandise, man. I sold out.
There you go.
I sold out, because a lot of people just want, people don't mind supporting, especially when they like your music, they like your performance, and it's dope, man. We sold out of everything. I was like, man, I gotta have some merchandise.
So let me ask you this question. Let me ask you a business question too. Do you pay the promoter a vendor's fee for selling your merchandise in this event?
No,
you don't. Well, a promoter.
You think I should?
I'm saying, they can charge you that, right?
For real?
Yeah, you're a vendor.
Oh man, come on, man.
Yeah, you're a vendor.
Well, but that's fine. Listen, to me, that's fine. but listen though. You better have me. Goddamn, you better have me a spot in the corner, a table set up with some light shining over that motherfucker. You better have my merch spot looking good over there.
Yeah, but this is what I tell people. But I don't do it, but I can. If they want to be an asshole about their price, I say, okay, well, you can't sell none of your merchandise in my venue then. If you want to be an asshole.
But you'll probably be surprised with a lot of artists who don't have merch though.
Yeah. The ones ain't nobody listen to their music ain't gonna sell a shirt. The ones that don't have it. But if you have a product people want to buy it, they're gonna buy it. But I'm just giving you that game. But a promoter reserves the right to allow you to sell your merchandise at his or her venue.
Right.
Because they're already paying you. They're already paying you to get on the stage.
Right.
So what you're doing now is you're feeding off that promoter's effort to bring those 500 people there. You didn't bring them there. That promoter was out there. That promoter was out there, putting gas in their car to bring them in there. So they're allowing you. But I don't do it unless you want to be an asshole about your price. If you say this is my bottom line price, I'm okay. If I don't really want to pay it, but the people want to see you, that's fine. But when you get to my venue, you can't sell none of your stuff.
Well, since you're a promoter, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
What do you? I'm gonna get my words right. When an artist tell you your price, what do you feel the artist is worth? As a promoter, what you willing to pay? What you base your pockets on? What you willing to go in your pocket for that artist?
Yeah. Well, it's based off demand. It's based off demand. So if nobody demanded to see you and you never been here, so why should I give you $3,000 or $4,000 where I can just lose? I'm gonna lose because nobody's coming to see you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's coming to see you. Now, if people are asking about you, I say, okay, well, you know what? I can sell X amount of tickets for young guy to come, because he has a reasonable price. But if you tell me you've never been to Texas, you tell me $4,000 or $5,000, I'm like, no, sir. No, I can't. I can't sell that for you. I can sell that for like an Arthur Young or somebody who's seasoned. I can sell that, but I can't sell that for you. No, not at this point in your career.
Right.
Because I listen to the people. I listen to what they want.
Right.
It would be foolish of me not to listen to the paying customers. Right. It'd be foolish. Yeah. Right. So that's what I base it on. That's why I say one size don't fit all. But then again, you have some artists that's looking at what these other artists are making. Then they go from $2,000 to $10,000 with no new music. And the first thing they'll say, well, you paying so and so this. Okay, but they putting asses in the seats. You're not worth what I'm paying them. I know that for a fact as a promoter because I do my research. I do my research because if you was worth that, I will pay you that. So
that's good info, man. That's something artists just need to know, especially like new artists coming in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I'm a businessman too at the same time. So and plus, plus you're a brother. You're a young brother trying to make it. So I'm not going to come in and try to make you come nowhere for free because this is a business. You know, I don't know no business except for these Fortune 500 companies that can go in when they come in and put up a new pizza place like Ma's Pizza. They come in and give away 500 pizzas. They're already a multi-million-dollar company.
Right.
But with you guys coming in, you know, y'all young, you're hungry, you got good music. No, I'm going to pay you something, but I'm not going to pay you if you come out the box talking about you worth $5,000. I know damn well I cannot sell $5,000 tickets for you.
Right.
So I just tell people, you know, why don't you just ask me to borrow the money then because I'm gonna lose. You know I'm gonna lose, but some people don't care. They don't care if the promoter lose. But you got a lot of artists who are promoters as well, so they know the game. They know what it takes. You know what I'm saying, to put on the show. So that's what I base my price up on. You know, can I sell enough tickets? You know what I'm saying, to satisfy you and my price? Can I satisfy?
So you ever had an artist just kind of tell you they price, and you be like, hell no.
Yeah, I tell them, I said, no, sir. No, I'm not paying that. No, I'm not paying that. And then they call back, you know, maybe a week later, said, man, I said, man, first of all, when I call you, you got 48 hours, 2 days to figure out whether or not you want to do business with me. After 48 hours, I can call somebody else.
Right.
So that's money gone. So say if your price $2,500, and I said, no, I'll pay you 15, and you tell me no, okay, that's fine. You know, you've never been here. I'm not giving you 25. I give you 15. So if you turn that down, that's cool. So when you think about it and you call me back, I done gave somebody else that 1,500.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you got to come for 3, 4, 5 hours away and you're on stage for 20 minutes, you know, so do your job pay you right now $1,500 for 20 minutes driving the truck?
Shoot, we.
Yeah, doctors and lawyers don't make that. They don't make that. So
that's why I'm open minded and I try to, you know, I'm learning, being a student to the game as a as a promoter and an artist. That's why I said I don't, you know, learning that. And I'm glad I asked you that because it's like, to me as an artist, being a new artist, I understand where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, even though I can be an asshole and say, man, I got a song with 1 million views, man, I'm gonna charge you $6,000.
Yeah.
I'm not like that because my focus to me as an artist is the music. You know what I'm saying? I might not be worth that, whatever it is this year. The next year, like I said, if you say, God, come on out here, I'll pay you $1,000, come with Colleen. You know, at the end of the day, I got to think about it like this on the business aspect of things. I can come out there, Colleen, put my foot in the sand right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And build me a fan base. So next time I come around.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know my method to manage, guy, this is what I do. We'll just say, hypothetically speaking, say if you came for $750. Just say if you came for $750, right? And so the people say, okay, we need them back. So next time I call you, we'll say 90 days later or 5 months later. So you're not coming for the same $750. Now you're gonna come for, we'll say $1,250. You know what I'm saying? So every time I book you, and I do that to every artist, whatever we initially started with, every time you come back, it goes up. Right. It goes up because you have solidified yourself in my community. Where I know I can pay. I know I can get enough people to pay to come see you. I know this. But if you call me back and people telling me don't bring him back, I'm like, nah, bro. No, I can't. No, because the people didn't like it. You know, I got to make my decisions based off my customers, my paying customers. See, a lot of folks get upset and say, man, when you gonna bring me? Nobody wants to see you, Otis. So what am I bringing you? What am I bringing you for? I mean, you can come hang out. You can come hang out with me. You come hang out with me. But I'm not gonna bring you to put you on a show just to give no grown man no money or grown woman no money.
And that's why it's important as an artist, you kind of know the business too. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even sell yourself to dream. That's why I said I focus on the music more than anything. That's why I said I had weekends. People call all the time, want to book for shows. If you don't book, I'm not crying about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that same weekend I'm not doing the show. I could be recording, you know what I'm saying, with my engineer. Put down some more music. That might be the next song that, you know what I'm saying? It's being business minded as well.
And see, people should get offended. You shouldn't get offended if you know that you done price yourself out the game. You know what I tell them? You might as well go to Home Depot and Lowe's and go buy you some good chairs, lawn chairs, because you're gonna be sitting at the house. Don't sit at the house. Because if you don't know how to negotiate, look, everybody negotiates. When I bought this house, They asked for a price. I said, I'm not paying that. What about this? We went back and forth. We negotiated. When I buy my cars, they have the MSRP price in the window. I'm not paying that. So we negotiate. But some people sit up and say, man, that's my bottom line price. Nobody wants to see you at that price. So do you focus more on, being steadfast and say, my price is what I'm gonna stand on, and sitting at the house and hope and thinking and hoping your value gonna go up while you're sitting at the house and critiquing other people that's on shows while you're sitting at the house? Or do you say, you know what? Let me drop my price. You know who Tucker is, right?
Right.
Me and Tucker talk all the time about prices. We talk about prices, So Tucker started off at $200. Now he's where he's at now. Calvin Richardson, all them boys start off at a different price because they did their value went up. They increased their value. Like King George, when King George first came in, King George wasn't no $20,000, $15,000 guy. You know what I'm saying? When he first came in, he wasn't. He increased his value, by putting out good music, and it was a demand for him to be in certain places. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I got a problem
that's
with,
how I look at it, man. If you focus on the music, it's gonna bring. But at the time, you know what I'm saying, if you got an opportunity to touch a new area, a new fan base, sometimes you just it ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's about increasing your fan base and your value. It's about that. It's definitely about what professional artists. That's what it's about. A lot of jokers who ain't working, you need to go get you a damn job. If you just depending on somebody to pay you, if you think you're gonna get what you get in Alabama and all these other places, get other places nobody.
But that's what separates talent and a hustler.
Yeah,
you got your hustlers and you got people that do it talent. A lot of people do music because they love it. It's therapy to people. So a lot of people can get into this music and thinking about the money wise. So I can get a quick book about this, but I like this. If you thinking like that, I don't see you just lasting long.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And then some people, these fans ask, "Why don't you bring so and so?" I said, "Because I'm not paying their price. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. They're not worth that to me. They're not worth it. And plus, I don't have enough of y'all asking for them. I don't have enough of y'all asking for them. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it 100, man. I don't, I don't want my emotion on my sleeve. I just tell the truth. As a promoter, I'm an investor. I've been investing a long time, not just this Southern Soul stuff. I've been investing for a long time. So you can tell me what your price is. When you don't want to move, you don't want to move at all. Okay, that's cool. But if the fans want to see you, I'll budge. If the fans want to see you, I'll budge. I might pay your price if the fans want to see you. But you can best believe you better put on a good ass show.
Right.
You better put on a good ass show for that amount of money, and you better draw. And you better draw. Because if not, it's gonna be a totally different ball game when I revisit you again. It's gonna be a totally different ball game. But I want to have a positive attitude with everybody. I want everybody, to make money. I want everybody to make good music. I want everybody to be positive. But as well as I know, we as black folks, we just all don't see eye to eye when it comes to anything.
No, we don't.
It could be the smallest thing that I said, man, it's gonna rain. No, it's not. And okay, it started raining. Damn well rain was in the forecast. It said it was 95% rain. You just want to go against the grain.
Right.
You just want to go against it. Just being who you are. But sometimes, man, you gotta set all that aside, and be a grown woman or man. You have to do that, man. You gotta set aside your differences. There's a lot of people don't like me, young guy, because I tell the truth. I
figured that, man. I figured that.
Bro,
when I first talked to you, I was, bro, you had me cracking up like a motherfucker, but I was like, man, I got that Kevin Young probably got so many people out here don't like his ass.
Yeah, they don't like it because you know why? Because they want people to lie to them. They want to sing you this song and say, man, what do you think? I said, I think it's horrible. For real, yeah. I think it's horrible. Send me something else. You send me that song, I think that's horrible too. Send me something else. You don't get no E for effort with me. Because you
can't be an artist if you can't accept criticism, man.
No, but that's what they used to. They're used to that people pacifying them. People. I know that ain't the culture I come from. So even if your music suck, I said, nah, bro, that ain't what's happening. Not to me, because you asked me. So you asked me, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? Then I might ask my wife. I might ask, Connie, Loanne, the Brash, all the people that love Southern. So I asked them. So in the end result, all of us say the same thing, then bro,
it's over with.
That song ain't what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Right. So don't get mad. Get your ass back in the studio and make something else.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a music business. You ever heard of Slack? You heard of Slack, right?
It sounds familiar.
That's Jeter's producer, Slack.
Yeah.
You ever talked to Slack?
I ain't never met him.
Look, talk to Slack. Slack gonna tell you, Slack is straight up. Slack been in the music business for 40 years.
Bro.
He been in business for 40 years, man. He gonna tell you, and it's not malice, it's just the truth. You do have some people out here who are truth tellers that's gonna tell you the truth. Give you that honest opinion. That's what you want. You don't want nobody to pacify you. Plus you too old to be having to pacify your damn mouth any damn way. So you're a grown man, so
right.
But you don't want to look silly out on stage and thinking people tell you that's a hit song when you get out there, people start walking out on it.
Right.
I think that's an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment for people just told. Now, I'm not talking about when you're the last person people tired. I'm talking about when you go on second or third and everybody rush to the damn concession stand. Until you get off the stage. Hey, but it happens, bro. It happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I say, man, do me a favor, man. Just come back on here. Just look at the live and answer some of the questions. So you got some promoters on here. What's up, Don? The Don on here, Vernon the Don on here. But yeah, you got some people got some questions, man. They want your info and stuff, man. And like I say, just talk to your fans and let them know where they can get all your music from. Somebody said, ask him, do he know who Johnny Taylor is? What?
I know what Johnny Taylor is, man.
Come on, Walt. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Look, I guess
Johnny Taylor, Tyrone Davis, Peggy Scott Adams, Marvin Cease. You tell him I came up on all that.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. Who is this right? Yeah. A lot of people say, man, they're gonna meet you. They're gonna meet you wherever you're going because they hearing where you're gonna be at. A lot of the fans say they can't wait to meet you when you get to those spots.
Tell them, man, y'all see me, man. Let's. I like to take pictures. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I be supposed to be scared to come get a picture with me. Come on now.
Yeah, tell them don't be scared. Your wife ain't gonna beat them up. Just tell them come get a picture.
Nah. That's why I said she ain't gonna say nothing. Hey, if your husband with you, he ain't gonna say nothing to you.
There you go, man. But look, man. Hey, thanks for coming on, brother. Like I said,
I appreciate you having me, man.
Call me anytime, man. Like I said, if you got some new stuff you want to come back on, you got the email to the station. So if you got some stuff, man, send it directly to the station. Yeah. But like I said, if you forget it, just call me. You got my number locked in.
Okay, that'll work, man. I appreciate you having me, Doc.
All right, brother. Look, I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm trying to think. I think next week, I think I'm gonna have my boss come on here. I think I'm gonna have my boss come here and talk about radio. Because he owns 2 radio stations, and he really gonna give a history about radio. He know radio like you drinking water. So definitely next week, don't you miss that episode. I'm gonna bring him on here so he can talk about because he's had artists be on the radio station that's on the billboards and stuff. He can talk about all that stuff intelligently. See, I can't speak about that stuff because I haven't experienced that. But he's school trained. He's done all this stuff, man. So I want y'all to tune in next week. Somebody said, "What about that juke joint love?" What are you talking about?
Juke joint love.
Yeah.
I don't know. What they talking about on that?
Hey, Anita Owens said she getting her picture in Shreveport.
Tell she better. That's why I said, man, y'all see me out, man. Don't be acting all scared. I love my fans, man. I love that. Because, you know what I'm saying, me getting out being new, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't know what to expect. So when I come perform, I do my thing. So I got a lot of love. I'm not expecting folks to be knowing my words, my song word for word, and people because I'm presenting myself to people, you know what I'm saying? I understand I'm a new artist. So you know what I'm saying? So when people come out to these shows, they come up after the show, tell me keep doing my thing, want to take pictures. I enjoy that. That's confirmation for me. So
there you go.
I'm telling people when y'all out and about, y'all come to these shows, man, go show me some love, take some pictures with me. Let's talk to me. I'll be wanting to know what y'all how you feel about the show, what I can do to make myself better as an artist. I'm not scared of you telling me what's wrong, what I need to improve on, what you like, what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? That's everything was the motion. Because if you in it for the long haul, you got to get ready.
There you go. And Mark Holloway said you stay down the street from him, so he got to link up with you. Mark Holloway, you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he got to link up with you. But look, man, hey, thanks for coming on. Hey, we'll link up sometime this week. If not this week, next week, man, we'll talk strategy. And we'll just talk about anything, man. Family business, anything, Just look, because you say I remind you of your coach. So I'm your coach up here in Southern Soul. Call me anytime you got a question.
I got you, man.
All right, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week.
All right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week.
Hey, it's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Everybody alright? It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. Hey, you better hold on tight. It's off the record. It's Wednesday night. K-On, I think they're ready. You tuned into what you tuned into. With Kev and Young. Hot interviews with Southern Soul. The topics are real that you can feel. Southern Soul is here. Come on, Mr. Kev and Young.